What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 6 of Contractville. Uh, we are just about to start our mission for building here, and that is what we are going to be partaking in today. Go to the hardware store at Port Town. So, what am I doing? Oh, I'm selling and delivering all that. That's what I was doing. I was off screen working on some contracts so we can get our funds up. Because I do know, like, selling, or not selling, building a house takes a little while. I do know that. Go to the hardware store at Port Town? Why do I have to go all the way there to build the house that's here? Right? Am I... Oh no, he's here. What am I doing out here? Maybe I... Oh no, I had a demo. I'm trying to remember where I am. Alright. I had a demo, so let's get to Port Town. I'm going to drop off, sell the stuff here, drop off the recyclables, and then meet you at the hardware store, see what we grab. Rolling up on the hardware store here, sold everything, got the recyclables. About a $5,000 trip or so. Buy the level 1 planner upgrade. What do we got over here? Where is this? In here? Planner. Okay. Buy with cash. Buy the level 1 mixer upgrade. Mixer, okay. We're gonna buy this too? Oh, it's a mixer too. I don't know if we need that yet. Buy a small generator, unleaded, triple extension cable, projector lighter, and gasoline canister. Is that all stuff here or trolley extension cable? Yep, there's an extension cable, small generator. Oh no, I don't need an extension. I need a triple extension. Triple extension, that's what I need. And then, what was it? Like some kind of projector light or something like that? Projector light, there we go. It's on sale. Love that. And gas canister. Alright. So there's the things we need. Buy it all. We are good. Fuel up the generator. Okay. I bet you we're gonna have to come right back here and it's gonna piss me right off. But we'll see what happens. Head over to the gas station. Let's see. Do I like set that there? There we go. Might as well fill everything up. That going. No, can you go? You can go right in there. Perfect. Go to the mission location with bot, generator, triple extension in it. Maybe all the supplies would be there. That'd be kind of cool. Really gotta fill this thing up. Boom. Alright. Put that back. Plug is fragile. Please slow down. That is something I have not seen before. Let's go to Cole's place. This should be a vacant plot of land, so we'll see what we got going on here. Connect. Once you make the planning phase of the building, once you design the exterior of your building, separate interior rooms and windows at doors. Finally, specify the type of rooms and start building. To purchase necessary materials for the new building, visit the nearest hardware store, or place an order through the online store. Okay. Time to lay the foundation. Once you lay the foundation, start construction. Okay. Yeah, we gotta do everything. Connect. Don't really know. Might as well have everything over there. What do we have for this? This is the projector light. Put that there. I don't really know what to do with this, but... take. Plug that to there. Plug that to there. Okay, I see. And then we have to pick up and somehow plug that to like that or something. There. Okay. And then turn on. And then that should allow us to turn that on. Yeah, I can see it flashing. Okay. Perfect. We are good. It said plan a house. Alrighty. It's not like we actually blueprint and everything. This is crazy. So this is the space. Okay. House size 70 by 90. Oh, 70 to 90 square. Maybe we go like a little bit taller. Oh no, I don't want a double door. Do I have to I have to completely erase? Okay. We'll go one in. There. That way we know it's a square. Boom. One in from everything. 81. I love that. One floor. Living room is 25. Okay. Oh, we want to put windows. Doesn't ask for any windows. But maybe we got to do the living room first. I don't know. 25. Oh wow, that's big. Okay. I got to undo that. So maybe living room's like here. Oh, this is just the wall. Okay, I'm losing it, bud. We'll figure this out. All right, this is new. So that's a wall. That can be the living room. Boom. Let's do a little over half. No, because that. So this section. Okay. So like a little over half. I do like that. That should be. And then that. Boom. I like that. Okay. That's the bedroom. No, that can't be the bedroom. That's the bathroom. This will be the bedroom. Bedroom, kitchen. Something like that. Boom. Right? I feel like that's good. I don't know. Check. Confirm everything's good. We'll get better at planning, okay? When we do our house, 3 floors. We'll get this all done. Are you sure that all rooms are accessible? Did you place windows? There's no interior doors here, so this should be a free plan, a free like open layout. Door into the bathroom, door into the bedroom, door into the bedroom. This should all be free and open, accessible, no interior walls. There's walls here, but there's doors, so we should be good. Got windows, 2 in the bedroom, half and half in the bathroom, 2 in the kitchen, 2 in the living room. And then we have the door here. Maybe we toss like maybe a double window like here just to kind of do it, but I think we're good. Good. We completed it. All right. Oh my God. What is this? There's no way that's it. Dig the trench. Okay. We just dig. All right, so it's 3. Same thing as like the tiles. You go to the middle one. We gotta dig this all out. Okay. Digging the trench. I remember doing this when I helped build a house, but hey, I mean, I had a little bit more equipment available. Definitely not doing this by hand. So what that showed me was not all this dirt. Is that what I'm gathering? It was just that's kind of weird. I would have figured it was like all the dirt because it looked like it was prepped to be built on. Alright, but let's get this almost done digging. Got a little bit longer. Shoveling is actually not bad. It's probably the first thing I've done that was like, you know, kind of quick to do. Painting is a pain. We figured that out when we were freaking scrambling in that last episode. That was a pain. Alright. Dug that. Construct the foundation wall framework. With what? Is that what we use the... Oh, sales. I don't need that. We have you going. Okay. Wall framework. Let's see what wall framework is. Build missions. Outer out. A framework pack. There we go. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, we have to keep hitting E. Okay. Sure, I missed a couple, but whatever. Get them afterwards. Gives me 2 in a row, so not the most difficult thing if I missed a couple. And there. Okay, now the rebar. That's what I thought. We'll drop that. Get this rebar going. That is as I figured. Just a couple there. There we go. And then... You just can't tell the keyboard was not my first controller to play. Pour concrete. So I got these cement packs. Guess we gotta do the mixer in some sort. Put. Turn on. And mix. Start. Mixing. There we go. Oh, we gotta keep an eye on trash. Okay, it just gives me a bucket. I'm like, chance I just put this on the ground, I guess. Let's actually keep this mixing. Let's get some more cement going in there. Keep that going. Let's toggle these lights on. I see. Rotate. Cement is done. You can empty the mixer. Okay. I don't know what that light... oh, I'm rotating it. Okay. Let's put it like right there. Q done. Alright. Toggle on. They're just pointing at the sky. Rotate. Let's put that Q there. Alright. Toggle on. A little better. A little better. Alright. Let's pour this. Cement is done. Just pour it. Okay. It just fills up. Alrighty. Easy enough. This one goes about 4. Just keep pouring concrete. Alright. Let me tell you what. Concrete is not this easy. It is not work like this. A lot of raking, a lot of back and forth. A lot of annoyance. And go grab that next one now. Boom. Might as well get as much out of it as we can. There we go. Alright. We gotta grab this next bucket. Oh, it leaves that. Okay. So I can just keep kind of using the same bucket, but whatever. Got me about all the way around, so I think I should be okay here. I don't think I'll need to start anymore. They did have me get like 7 bags, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to use concrete again at some point. That's unfortunate. There we go. Here we go. And last one. Perfect. Dig the highlighted floor. So I need the shovel. We'll just set that there, I guess. Shovel. We just start digging. Right? I don't know. Guess just kind of getting a foundation. I don't really know what we're digging here. Really need to get some bigger tools. This is tough. Kind of weird we're already 21% through. I feel like we haven't done anything. But let's get this dug out and we'll see what's next. Yeah, we just finished digging and now we have to pour sand. Exactly where we just dig. I don't know why. That's a sand pack, so we're gonna set that there so we can access the sand. We literally just pour sand. Okay, that's kind of crazy. I don't know why on that one. That one's kind of lost me. But we'll go around, we'll pour all this sand, and we'll see what happens next. I don't understand the sand. The last little bit of sand, and there we go. Throw that back over there. This looks like rebar. Brick pack, floor insulation, reinforcement. That's what this looks like. Alright, that is exactly what it is. Okay, easy enough. Get that all done. Beautiful. There's that. Pour cement to the floor. This is where all these packs come in. Start that back up. Turn it on. And then we might as well get this over there. Yeah, you could throw. I mean, it made us buy all these for a reason, if I had to guess. So we'll get those over there. And then we can get pouring. That one went real far. Bop. Okay. Mix it. There you go. Once that pours out, we pour this back in. We just keep it going. Something tells me we're going through a lot of concrete on this mix. Okay. Alright, that was annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Now we have finished the concrete and we have to put insulation on the floor. I think that's, yeah, floor insulation. Let's see how this looks. Alright, pretty easy to do. We're gonna run out quickly, but pretty easy to do. These tough spots, you know? Boom. There we go. Set that there, and now we pour cement to the floor area. Back to the cement. Okay. Boom. All right, finished with that. I think we can throw that out. There was 0 left in it, so we are good there. And then we have to do place bricks, place lintel. Okay. Bricks. Brick pack. There we go. Okay. And we are off just placing bricks, I guess. Okay. Easy enough. And there we go. Alright, we gotta go all the way around the house to get these bricks placed. Final bricks. There we go. I gotta put those lintels in, and then I imagine I gotta lay some bricks on top. So let me find those. What is it, lintel or something like that? Drywall pack, single window, lintel pack. There we go. Boom, 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 boop, boop, boop. And let's put those final bricks on top. And you literally have to, I look through the settings, you have to click every single brick. There is no like automation. At least not that I found. I did notice you can play this on controller. I'm sticking to PC. You know, I already started that way. Don't want to get used to the controls on that. Would I probably find it mechanically easier and smoother because I always played on PC? Probably, but place ceiling concrete blocks. Okay, where are those? Framework, reinforce, exterior cladding, lintel. All right, what is it? Interior drywall. Something. Ceiling concrete. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Looks to be pretty easy. Goes in there. I'm gonna be able to do this all in one. Looks like it. Perfect. Oh, I have to go like all the way. Okay. Probably not gonna do this all in one then. There's only 50 in here. Yep. Alright. Let's go find the other one. Ceiling concrete, wood frame, double, single, triple. None of those. There we go. Okay. Staring right at it. And let's get that all done. Promise I'm not this jittery. There's trash on the floor, and it's making me bump up and down. Beautiful. All right, now we got to do something. Place inner wall frames. Okay, exterior cladding, wood frame, interior wall insulation, interior wall frames, wood frame pack. Maybe. Yes, wood frame pack. Okay. All the highlighted areas. So let's go bottoms. Oh, that was really nice. Can hit them all right here on the bottom. And doorway there. Beautiful. Okay. Of course, where's the doorway? There's the door. One more of those. Triple window, single door. Half window, drywall pack. Am I like tripping here? Why is this so hard to find? Wood frame pack. I already threw it on the ground, that's why. Can I get that last one? Yes, I can. 56 of 70 out of the top. Of course it's the top. Should have known. Boom. And inner wall insulators. All right. Those I did find. Interior wall insulators. There we go. There we go. And we are almost done. Almost done. God damn it. Gotta remember, like, a certain... I don't even know how I would remember, but... limit so I don't have to double pick everything. Single door drywall. There we go. Once again, I'm probably going to have 2 of these. You've leveled up. All right. I can check those skill prints. Skill points. Skill prints. There's that last one. Let's head back over here and grab that. There we go. Now I can probably get these skill points to unlock the online store, which is unfortunate. Ow. How do I get on the roof? Is that something I can do later? By the looks of it. Clad exterior wall. Where is that? Is this something I can just... like that? Can't go over a window. Duh. Just the exterior. Boom. Let's get this up going. Am I not gonna have to furnish this place? Be kind of like... be good to get it done, but I feel like part of the fun part is furnishing. Boom. A lot of windows, though. I definitely did enough windows. God, that part has been annoying. Consumable amount insufficient. Let me see if I can do this little top. I cannot. Exterior clad. Exterior clad. There we go. Alright, let's get this siding done. Obviously, I can do something with the roof. I don't think I bought any roof materials, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But let's get this siding done and see where we're at afterwards. Boom. Okay, that is done. Let's drop that there. I can put all the doors and windows in now, so we know what that looks like. So I'm going to pop those in, get that all set, clear a lot of this stuff off. I'll probably show you once it's finished. I mean, we know what plastering, we know what painting. So I'll get those done. We'll pop it in there. I'll show you what it looks like finished, and then we'll figure out what we got to do with the roof. During the windows, the doors, the flooring, things that you guys kind of already have seen. After we finish that, this immediately popped up. To build a porch, you need 3 things: porch base, porch roof, and porch rails. You can buy them at the Blossom store, where you can find garden items. To build the porch base, open unpack one with R, then hold R and place it on the wall to place it down. F will automatically snap the wall. Okay. You pick up rails with the R button. Alright, that is all done. So we have to build a porch. I'm thinking off the back here would probably be an ideal spot for a porch. Let me see. I did unlock a couple of skill points. I did go ahead and get the, what is it called? The store, the online store. So we're good there. Is there anything on here that like I immediately want to get better? Honestly, plastering or shoveling, if we're going to be building a lot, we'll go shoveling. All right. And then discounts. How about online store? Ah, there it is. Mission needs? No. Okay. I don't know if I need a porch here. if I'm being honest. But it did call for one, so I'm gonna do one. Does it call for one? Outside the okay, in here. What do we need? Okay, furniture. Furniture, 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 furniture. Okay. So let's get that all that furniture ordered. And what I've been doing with this is just breaking these down because I am not trying to deal with all the extra stuff. So just been kind of breaking these down, throwing them out there. And whatever we do with them, we do with them. I don't really know. Don't really care, if I'm being honest. And that is all of them. Okay, so we need to get some furniture in here. Is that our last? Yeah, it doesn't really say I have to do a roof or a porch. Which I don't understand why we wouldn't, but it's not asking me to, and I'm not exactly eager to do it. You know, if he's not going to pay for it, if it's not part of the job, I kind of want to get this job done. So let's go ahead, online store. We only need to go up to the one store. All right, double sofa. One doesn't really feel like loungy. We'll go with that one. 2 armchairs. We'll go with that one and medieval armchair. We don't really need that. Maybe that one. I don't know. Entertainment center. I like this one. Like a couple a little bit more modern. But we'll stick with the same like color scheme throughout the house. I like this wardrobe. Lower cabinets. I need 3 of them. 3 upper shower. So we probably need a sink. So we'll go like this, this, and that. I don't know. Okay, that did classify. So kind of the same idea. We need to go sink and corner. We need a shower. And we need a toilet. I don't know the difference between these 3, but we'll go with that one. I don't know. Buy all. Get them delivered to here. Send cargo. Purchase. There we go. And it arrives immediately, which is pretty nice. But let's get this going. This is our bathroom. I think in shower in that corner. So maybe toilet in this corner. Give it a little room. Boom. And then let's get that. Not overly concerned about trying to get like 100% design points. Maybe we'll do that later on down the road. We'll definitely do it for our house that we're going to live in. But for this one, I'm just trying to get that mission done. Our first build, it took a hot minute, if I'm being honest. So I just kind of want to get this done. These are upper cabinets by the looks of it. I didn't even think of that. So that should be... I mean, it'll block the windows a little bit. Not really a huge deal, I don't think. Thinking. So that's an upper cabinet. Oh, I can't block the window. Okay, that's interesting, actually. Where is this green? That's kind of... I don't know where that green is, like, flashing. Oh, like, perpendicular? I don't... Oh. Like, off like that I can do? Can I, like, bring this one out a little bit? Oh, there you go. Okay. Perfect. And then this is the other one, which we should be able to kind of attach. Right? Why is this not? Maybe because it extends too far? I don't really know why it wasn't letting me attach the other side, but whatever. That is a corner piece. Put that right there. Boom. Beautiful. And then this should be a sink, if I had to guess. I kind of want the sink right in front of the window. And then kind of acts as that. Do I want the next one here or over here? Let's see where it kind of lines up best. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that there. Sink, countertop space, and then a little extra space. That way it's not blocking that door that's there as well. And let's put this up against this wall. The door butt out right against it. And then living room. Thinking you're going to want this set up here. What is this? Medieval bed. I didn't realize I purchased the medieval one. Put that there. And this should be just a couple of chairs, I believe. Let's get this sofa in here so I can kind of build around it. And then, honestly, I could put that other chair, like, perpendicular to this. Let's see. I mean, it's tight, but I didn't do it. So I need a TV, need a refrigerator, good in here, good in here. A TV and refrigerator, which comes from the electronics store, which is why I didn't see it. Okay. Small fridge. We'll go black. I like black. And then a TV. Let's get those delivered. Cargo costs $150. Unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Not gonna keep driving over to different places. That's the TV. We'll put you up right there. And let's see where this guy goes. All right, I will put you. I'll put you there. Do I want to put you? Oh yeah, that's the spot right there. Get a little bit of that. I mean, the TV does block it, but like from the inside, I mean, you could still. That's plenty of window. I mean, it blocks it a little bit, but from the inside, that is plenty of window. We are 100% everywhere. Now let me check our. This is where we submit our quest. We are 100% finished. All that's done. That is all done. Okay, so we are good. That is our first official build. And that took me about 2 hours. I'm not even kidding. I'm obviously going to edit this down. You guys get an abbreviated version, but that took me about 2 hours. So let me, honestly, I'm going to demo all this stuff, load it all up, and then I will see you guys in the next one. And it looks like we're using our trash compactor. Till next time.